Golf is life, is golf is life, is golf is life, is golf is life, 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 is golf is life, is golf is life. Shanks, double skulls, and wayward balls. We're gonna shoot a good score today. Shanks, double skulls, and wayward balls. We're gonna shoot a good score today. We're gonna tee it high. Score today. That one's in the water, that one's in the trees. If I just hit it farther, I can swing it free. I'm gonna handle my biz. Golf is, life is. We're gonna shoot a good score today. Golf is life, is golf is life. Golf is life, is golf is life. Golf is life, is golf is life. Is 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 golf is life, is golf is life. Golf is life, is golf is life.
God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. Welcome to another episode of Golf is, Life is. This is the first hole at Turkey Creek. It's kind of straight away. It plays a little harder than it looks. But we're just going to try and get one straight away in play. First swing of the day. I did warm up on the range a little bit, so I'm okay there. I was hitting the ball well 2 days ago, so we'll see if it helps. All right, just trying to fly one right over that pole out there, that black and white. Well, I cranked on that sucker. She's going a long way down the left side. Oh, bag kick left. Ended up out in the rough, but should only have like 60, 70 yards in. So, welcome back to the channel. It's good to see you guys. Come on. Come. All right, pretty good tee shot. Felt really good. Said that driver swing's coming together. So this hole one, I think what we're going to film today are the 3 remaining holes that I haven't filmed, which would be 1, 4, and 16. And news on the high def camera. Right now I'm still currently using my phone for this episode. The high def camera came with a crappy shotgun mic that didn't pick up any sound further than 5 feet. So I ordered a new lavalier mic setup that has an AV male prong 35mm jack, and that should allow me to plug in to the camera and use a lavalier mic. Okay, so we're pretty close. The wind is blowing a little right to left here. We're just gonna try and chip it on. I'm gonna use my 54 here. I'm gonna leave my glove on this time. Use my 54 and try and play like a little 50-yard pitch. Let me get an exact distance. If I get this close, it'll be pretty amazing. strong as the wind is. Yeah, 52 yards. So really, I want a 30-yard pitch. Just gonna try and bump it right up there. Short of the green, and it's rolling. Yeah, far away from the hole, but I'm on in 2. And that is key. To be honest, with that wind, I just need another 50 yards. I would have driven the green. Would have been awesome. Well, I got a bad kick to the left. If I was out here in the fairway, it would have been a much sweeter drive. But golf is life is, right? And sometimes you play good shots and you get bad breaks. And that is life in a nutshell. Sometimes play bad shots and get really good breaks. So you just take what's given to you. You know, we can only control so much. And I have control of this club in my hand. And when I make up to the point that I make contact with the ball, after that, it's kind of out of my control. Whatever shot I put on it is going to be the end result. Okay, so I'm way up there. Pin's way down here. I'll leave the flag in for this one. It's going to be a little quick. They had a tournament this morning, so these greens should be a little bit faster than usual. I watched a putting tip from Tiger Woods, and my old swing, I used to cock it back and then flick through. He says not to do that. You can put a little forward press on it, but move your hands straight down the line. Don't flick at it like this. So we're going to try that. I was trying it out on the putting green, and it seemed to be a lot more accurate, a lot more consistent, which is what I want. All right, this looks like it breaks just a little right to left. Actually, left to right. Left to right, just boom. So I'm just going to aim 2 balls outside the left. Get my target line here. 2 balls, 1, 2. Hopefully that'll be close. We're not looking to hold this, but if it goes down, it's a bonus. Well, it's downhill, so it should be pretty quick. Get there. Okay. Should have aimed 5 balls outside the left, but really good effort. As you can see, Tiger's putting tip helped. All right, we're going to see you on hole 4. Okay, welcome to hole 4. This one is also straight away, way out there. We got water short here, so that kind of takes a long iron off the table here, and you kind of have to hit driver. Now also I got the wind into, and my tendency is to put cut spin on the ball and slice it. So as in golf, as in life, you want to know your strengths and your weaknesses. So since my weakness is the cut shot, I'm going to actually aim left over there to that clump of dead trees. And if it fades, hopefully I'm far enough left where it won't bring the water into play. That wind is gusting up. I'm going to wait a second. See that? And just like that, you fell over. What a little wind gust will do to your life. Okay, now been hitting this driver pretty darn well, so I'm pretty happy with it. Aim a bit lower, try and keep it under the wind just a little bit.
Keep your hands down!
Oh,
Keep your hands down!
and I pulled it. Okay, well, we pulled it left into the middle pine tree. I don't know if I had enough height to get over. So we're gonna go up there and see. Hopefully I'm not underneath it. But if I am, well, I don't know what we'll do then. But if I'm over, then I'm just gonna have to shoot over these trees into the wind. It's gonna be a tough shot. But we don't shrink away from tough. We rise to the challenge here on Golf Is Life Is, and we are gonna do our best to provide you with excellent shots and great scores. Currently my score is 1 over par. Second hole, I missed the green. And when I chipped back on, the wind held it out, so I was about 7 feet away, and I just missed the putt by 1 ball, and it just rolled. I just didn't read enough break. So, you know, such is life. Okay, so now that middle pine tree is these two right here. So we're gonna go a ball searching. We're gonna go a ball searching. I hit a Titleist True Feel with red arrows on it. I was thinking I cleared, so I could be up in this normally gunch, but since it got burned down, it's just
kind of a wasteland. So you can see a lot of errant shots go over here. There's a bridgestone. The big grass. Here we go. Let's go back and look. Look. Okay, let's go look under the trees. Let's put the top of it. It could have gone anywhere. This dash is a little hot, folks. You don't want to get out of the cart. Oh, look at this. Okay. I must have just hit the top of that tree and bounced back.
well, this is a True Feel, but it doesn't have the arrows on it. Huh. And there's one way up here. I don't think I went this far, but let's go look. She's clean. She's got the arrows on it. Wow, I blasted that. Okay. Flag's right here. And we'll drive up and be right back, okay? All right, 9-iron full. No fear. Just hit it. Kind of aiming out to the right here. Which gives me more trees to contend with, but that's all right. Okay, she lofted up. Coming down. I can't tell if that went to the back of the green. I think it did. I was hoping that wind would hold it up more, but you know. And maybe it did. I can't see the ball from here. So I might have gone, I might be a little long. Either that or it hit and spun back in the hole before I could see it. That would be nice. I got real lucky there, clearing that tree and getting way up there like I did. All right, buddy. Hiya! Say hi to the people, buddy. Say hi to the people. You're a good boy. All right, onwards and upwards. I still don't see my ball. That's a little concerning. Might have had too much club. I heard it hit though. And it definitely sounded like it hit the green. Let's take a peek. So I know what club I need. Oh, shoot. I don't see it anywhere back here. Oh, look at that. Okay, was a little too much club. Ended up right down here. So I'm gonna put this facing the green, and you're just gonna have to trust that I hit it and don't throw it. Okay, so I'm swinging up the hill, which means it's gonna add loft. Now I'm still using my 60 degree, but the added loft should add the softness I'm gonna need to not roll out. So we'll just do a regular chip shot after that and play it off the back foot so it stays a little bit lower. Just try and get it out there just about 5 feet right and 12 feet short of the flag. Well, oh, stop rolling, stop rolling, stop rolling. Okay. Landed it further than I wanted and further left than I wanted. So we're gonna have to can this for par, or I should be 2 over. Yeah, so the tendency is to try and go for broke here and leave yourself too long of a putt to make bogey and end up with the double. I don't want that either. So we're just gonna play it normal. From here, it looks like it breaks right to left. Got a line picked out. Come on, Tiger, don't let me down here. Turn left, turn left. Okay. Not a bad effort. Secured the bogey, which is okay. Just had a little too much club on that second shot. Alrighty, we're gonna go all the way around to hole 16 and I'll see you there. We made it. Hole 16. I've never teed off from this box before. And it's pretty straight away. I got the wind blowing right to left. Hitting the driver really well today, so I'm gonna keep that up. I'm gonna go left, center of the fairway here for my aiming point. Smoked it right down the line I was aiming. Okay, so this is a little bit further back than the other times I've played this hole. And so we're gonna have a little longer shot in, but that's okay. Because apparently I can't do it with the short shot. That's why I'll say, hey man, nice shot. What a good shot, man. Okay, well, here we go. Can I birdie 16? I've only have one birdie today, and that came from an excellent wedge shot on 8 that stuck me about 3 feet from the hole. A little tapping, a little tapping, maybe even 2 feet. I don't know, memory's tough. Tough to judge off memory. We got the sun coming in from our backside here, so I'll try and put the camera back here. So that was a well-struck drive right down my intended target line, nice and high in the air. The wind kind of held it so that it didn't drift too much to the right. Now I have an uphill lie here into a white flag. So we'll see how this plays out. Get a yardage. And it is a little elevated, so I gotta remember whatever. And now the wind's kind of coming back in my face, which makes things difficult. 143, so whatever I hit in there is gonna land in probably not stop. I'm gonna have to keep this camera low so the wind don't blow it over. .143 to the flag. Dead into the wind. I'm kind of gonna hit a punchy 9. If it were just a smooth day, like a pitchy 9, like a pitch shot 9. If it were just a regular smooth day, I would take pitching wedge at this and fire. But we're gonna try and aim out just a little right of it. Oh, it looks pretty good. Heading right at the flag. And came up way short. I think a full 9 will get me there. Just gonna do a little practice here. I'm gonna have to chip that in if I want my birdie. That one's low. Hit in front of the green and bounced and rolled up. Should have done that the first time. Shoot! That's all right. We can chip in. We can chip in. Get a glorious chip in birdie. Write 0 for putts on the scorecard. Call ourselves masters of the universe. You know, that sort of thing. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this today. Gosh, I came up way short. I should have just hit a full shot. That full shot, second shot that I did is perfect. Perfectly pin high. The treasures of golf, I find. The treasures of golf are its challenges, its frustrations, and I don't feel like murdering anyone. Dude, wait till you see the second shot. That's... Maybe I should just delete all this other footage and tell you I got birdie so I can move back to the blues. Goodness gracious. Okay, so there's my ball. Let's just walk this off. 1, 2. See that one? "21 yards. Little 21-yard chip shot. You're going to watch it go in. All right. I've been practicing. Nope. That was weak sauce. That's more what I wanted to do, but that missed too. Went long. But as long as this was short. Well, I got the hole surrounded now. So we'll just try and make this par putt here. Secure this par. And you gotta get there. Bogey, really. All right, let's see if I would have made the birdie. Yeah, sure would have. Sure would have. Well, folks, we'll try again for birdie. An unfortunate bogey today. That I can't believe that putt came up where it did. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Try and get this channel off the ground. Right now, I only got 8 subscribers. I realize this is a time to sow. There's a time to sow and a time to reap. I'm sowing my little butt off best I can. So thanks for coming with me on the journey. Mustasha thanks you too. And never forget, he's the beginning. and the end. God bless you.